Okay, guys. So I was just saying that anybody can copy, paste anybody's work. Like I know Peter myself. I met him in Australia. So don't tell me what his predictions are. So anybody can do anybody's work, but it is the original thinking which makes you different. And if I'll just, start copy pasting other people's work, then it won't serve you any good because there is only one truth in the market, and that is most people short the bottom of the correction. This is the only truth. And when trading indices, you must keep this thing in mind that most people blow their account shorting the second wave or the fourth wave. The example of shorting the second wave is the March collapse. March 10 collapse when the banks were collapsing. And everybody shorted the second wave only to see a euphoric wave 3 start. And now what is going on? Everybody is shorting fourth wave, trying to calculate the last piece of the uh, wave and swearing to God that it is going to go down. Okay, I must admit I made a mistake in my forecast last week, and that was this: that I said this is a A and this is a B, and now it should be C. So this was the wrong. I think this was the running flat, and this was the end of the running flat for this move. And now this is the A, this is the B, this is the A, this is the B, and we should get the C now, just like this. A, B, and we should get this C now. And you can check the RSI's behavior over here also. So anybody who is asking you to short this, he doesn't know what trading is. He's just copy pasting other people's work, and he's really irresponsible. I made this mistake in forecast when I said this is A, this is a B, and we should get the C. So this was my mistake, but forecasting is different than trading. You guys know how I trade. I trade good news, bad news indicator, and in Nasdaq, when I was long from here, I got out here, and then when I went long from here, it dumped on me. But I know it will come back to me, and I will get out on break even. I longed from here yesterday, so I will take the profit over here of this long, and I will get out on this on break even or little loss. So I know how to manage my trade. So don't teach your papa how to make kids. He knows how to make kids. He's your papa. So even if it dumped on me, I went long over here, and I will close this long over here. So I will still end up making the profit. So I know as a contrarian trader how I should behave in the market. So this is the good news, bad news indicator in the 1 hour. And in the 15 minutes, I have been doing exactly the same things throughout this decline. Okay. This was the good news, right? So I was longing this. This was the good news in 1 hour. So I was longing this in 15 minutes. I longed this in 1 hour. I was long this in 15 minutes. I was long this in 15 minutes. I was long this in 15 minutes. So I was alternating between 1 hour and 15 minutes, and with respect to good news, bad news indicator, and managing my risk. So even if my forecast is to go up, I was managing my risk, and I was trading as a contrarian, because I know trading indices requires you to be contrarian, because most people end up shorting the fourth wave, and I don't want to be those guys. I don't want to be those guys because I have shorted fourth wave and second wave a lot in my life. So this is the method that I have developed, which makes me go long a bit early. And for example, in the 1 hour after this cross, this was a good long. And when it started dumping, it went below this green. I got out. So it was pretty simple for me to manage my risk. And when I went long over here, I got out here, and when it dumped on me, I will get out here. So this sort of stuff I have been doing all over here. Before CPI, I was long from here. I think I was long from here, and it pumped. And when it printed this thing in the 15 minutes, I had whole 15 minutes to decide to get out, and I got out from here. So I know how to manage my risk. So don't tell me I've been wrong in my calls, because I'm not a call maker. I am a trader. So it doesn't matter what the forecast is. Trading is important, and I am a trader, and I know how to trade, and I know how to manage my trade. I was long from here, and when it dumped, I knew how to manage. I went long from here till here. I knew how to manage. I went long from here, and all this you can see in 15 minutes. Why? Because this is the fourth wave, and this is a running flat, and this is a running flat. And as per my theory, each wave has to be only 3 paces. So a 1, 2, 3. So this should be up now, and now we should get the other 3 pieces. Now where will the other 3 pieces come from? So in my opinion, looking at the RSI and A, and I'm not just looking at the RSI, I'm also looking at my Python script which is running in the background. So I am looking for this A and this B and now this C. So even if we'll do one more this, I will get out from here, because I know how to manage risk. But as a contrarian trader, I have to trade the way I am trading, because this is the only method which works. It will work when the price will go up. It will work awesome when the price will go up. And during the correction, it will show you where the next move will be. Rest, it's up to you. You guys can also join and go to Peter Martha's trading group and copy paste his charts, because if you know Peter Martha's, he was trying to long the indices throughout the 2022 dump. If you don't believe me, you better believe me, because I know him, and you can see his videos also from the last year, 2022. So elite wave will work only in the hindsight. I know this because I myself am an elite wave trader, but I don't trade elite wave. I developed my own methods. So this is the end of this thing. This is the end of whole this thing. Forget about this piece now. And now this 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 is a piece. But no elite will tell you this. They will ask you to short this bottom. And this is a good news, bad news daily. And you just need to back test with your naked eye how accurate it has been in calling the bottoms on the daily. So good luck with trying to get the equal leg in ES or NQ, because I think this is the correction and this is the running flat. The move is over, and now we should get this. So and it doesn't matter to me, because right now what my game is, what my play is, I posted after the close that because of this flat dump, I'm expecting a V-shaped recovery, which I am getting already, and I will get out of this long. I will get out on break even, and this long I will close in profit. So the advantage of my longs is even when I am long, I always get out in break even. Why? Because I'm trading good news, bad news crosses. I will always get out on break even. You need to test this in 15 minutes and practice in 15 minutes or 1 hour to know what I'm talking about. Just by having the access of the indicator and not doing any work, hard work, and expecting me to provide signals, it's not gonna help it. If you go long over here, it gives you ample time to get out on break even. Imagine when we dumped over here yesterday. Who would have thought that we would print inverse head and shoulder and we'll be on the up? Only this thing could predict that the flat light blue line has been broken from that upside. Now it should go till here, and this long should close here in profit, and this long should close here on break even or little loss. That's it. I mean, this thing is enough to make money. You don't need to steal anybody's analysis from any other trading group. So this is my only problem. My only problem is this, that I try to think original and I don't steal anybody else's work. I have my own analysis, and the objective here is to make money, and you guys need to work on this, because there are some people in this group who are using this indicator correctly, like Volker, like Aisha, and they are doing good. Volker is doing awesome trading DAX, while there are others who are waiting for my signals, who said just tell us where you go long or short. So it's get difficult for me. I'm teaching you how to fish. I cannot hand you the fish. So, and I also do not steal other people's chart from other groups. So in the 4 hours, this, this. Why? Because this hole is one in RSI, and this will be the move. And no elite wave trader will be able to tell this. And who cares whether price goes up or down? We just need to trade the next piece. I already told you that whether price goes up or down, I trade piece by piece. So I don't care what it does next. But of course, this is my analysis in the forecast that it should do this. But I will be trading it piece by piece. And I told you about my trade management from yesterday, that how I will manage my trade. And then I will trade this. Everything will be done piece by piece. We need to think opposite the crowd. I know when I said this is the running flat, so this my projection got wrong. I accept it, but forecasting and trading is different. So it doesn't mean I lost money over here. I was long, very good on it. I was long, you guys know it. I was long on it because I was saying A, B, C. But when it dumped on me, I was out. And I'm not looking for this A, B, C. And this is a daily chart. We will always get extreme bearishness near these lines. So you have to be aware of this thing.